welcome back to the stream. We're taking a quick look here because I want to collect all the apples real quick. And I know it's better. I know it's a better viewing experience for you guys if I do it quickly. Now, I collected like 15 earlier. So some of these you'll probably be like, okay, like, not that location or whatever. And that'll be all right. We'll have a few of those, I'm sure. But let me make sure Lloyd got the notification because Lloyd's not been getting notifications lately. I better just switch over and grab that for him real quick. Copy link. I don't know why, but he's one of our top viewers. Top viewers, and it seems like when I stream he just cannot get all of our notifications, so I try to get him that information just so he knows what's going on. Looks like we can accept another weeding contract. We're gonna do that. We're running out of daylight here. Where are we? We are at the soccer field. Why doesn't he have the fields numbered properly? Because if you come... He says there is one here, and I might have grabbed this one earlier. I may have to go with the web browser one, but we'll... We are going to be on the move, though. Need to get field 64, knock this out. But I got to go all the way back up, get the weeder, and then come back down. We've been fertilizing earlier, if you guys caught the morning stream. I don't know if we got an apple here or not earlier. I think we did out of the trash can. Just double checking. All right. How's everybody's day going? Oh gosh. I'm telling you, the sidewalk bounce is insane. I'm going to keep preaching about that until they fix it. As soon as I finish this contract, though, we're going to get on the dirt bike and we're going to be scooting our little tails all the way around the map. By the way, drove the dirt bike the other night off stream, and that thing is insanely bouncy. And if you got on your side, you have to just get off and get back on. There's no saving it. What up, Jim? What up, bro? How you doing? We got 100,000 in the bank. I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. Having a good day? Chill day, I hope. Nothing too crazy. I need to mow this section of ground. Remind me when it turns daylight. We gotta mow it down. What up, Lloyd? You missed our morning stream, bro. I made 100,000. Man, 100,000. What were you doing? Were you sleeping? Had a little too much relaxed juice, you know? Man, we came across a collectible for the first time, and then I found like 18 of them. Legit. I found like 18 of them, and I was just on the hunt for them. Now I actually have a map pulled up on my other screen, and we're gonna go hunt for them. I see you're sending me photos. I will catch that in just a minute. Oh, we need to be on this side. Well, don't worry, Jim. I'm not too picky. I'm not too picky. I'll pick on Lloyd. I sent him the link too because he always has problems joining us. And yeah, anyway. Oh, by the way, we downsized our weeder again back to the original that we had. The other one was it was big. You get a lot of stuff done when it's big, you know. But you know what the problem was? It couldn't get those medium weeds, and if you can't get the medium weeds, it's just really pointless. You did? Did you watch it afterward? I'm glad. I'm glad. I was just picking on you. I know you like Farm Sim, so I was like, man, he's missing the morning stream. You know, I felt bad, you know, so I was just I was making sure that you went and watched it because we did real well, honestly, for the collectibles we found without having the map. Now, like I said, I do have the map pulled up, and we're gonna go around and we're gonna see if we quickly collect this during the nighttime because during the daytime, I am gonna be working some contracts. Let's see if we get the employment mod working. It is May 1st of our year 2, by the way. If anybody pays attention to Farm Sim, and why I found I did not know this about Farm Sim. Because I never get past like year 4. Um you know, like I just never get past year like 4. Like year 4 is like my max. But I found where a lot of people were talking like by year 9 they're making like $1 million a year. Like I was like, dang, like you can make that kind of money, you know, year 9. And so yeah, that's my goal. I want to do at least 9 seasons on this map. And there's new DLC come out. So okay, we're gonna start with a few things. One, the map that I got pulled up. By the way, this thing sucks at driving, so you're about ready to see some funny stuff. Laugh and just enjoy it. Um, Okay. So let me get this one. Okay, that's our 19th one right there. Where's our next one that I know we haven't gotten yet? It's a little bit to the left by these sheds over here. So let's... The problem with the one that gave me all the directions was it... I would have to like scroll down or whatever. I didn't want to have my phone, so... Let's see. Let's go over here. I know these three I haven't gotten. I'll look at why. Okay, all right. If you tell me you have a beautiful woman with you or something, Lloyd, I believe you. I believe you. All right, there are three right around here, so we got a little bit of hunting to do. Hold on, I'm gonna look at why because he's making me stop, ladies and gentlemen. He's making me stop. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Your dog or your cat. I just realized because the first like three photos I saw just a blob of fur. Your cat had kids. That is a fair excuse. I'll give you that one. Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind? Alright. I know that there's... Let me look. There's like two right next to each other right here. They're very close together, but like I said, I don't have my directions one. I don't know what number it'd be, so we're gonna have to use our own eyes for this one, ladies and gentlemen. The map only does me so good. Let's go looking. You know, the fact that I found one on a car is kind of amazing. Ain't like the cars move. Okay, I know he's got one like right in the middle of this. Come on. We're gonna find it. It's supposed to be like right around here. It's supposed to be right around here. Come on. Okay, we might have to go get on the roof. Hold on. Born yesterday? Oh, that's sweet, buddy. That's sweet. You know, were you exhausted? I mean, takes a lot of work when there's newborn, animals around the house. People don't realize that stuff. We used to raise English Mastiffs, and it is really difficult. I don't care. Dang it! Where is this one? It says it's... We're gonna find our way on a rooftop or something, I have a feeling. I know this place is big enough to have a few. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. All right. All right. This is gonna be way harder to do in the dark because they don't like glow, you know? They're gonna be darker. I got two near the front here. It's gonna drive me bonkers, but I'm hoping to find them like right around here. Oh, here's one right here. All right, and the other one should be on the other side. Okay, all right, hold on. We're trying to earn some money. And, I had played 40 hours on this map before I even, like, thought about collectibles a whole lot. And then I found them this morning. So, 40 hours before I went apple picking. Oh, here. Wow, that's a really good spot. I like that. What I do love about Farm Sim is they made it real easy to just jump back on the vehicle that you were just on. All right, if we go up this road on the right, there should be one. Unless I collected earlier. I do not remember all the ones that we collected earlier. So if you see me in an area and I'm like, I can't find it. I can't find it. Well, it might be because I was there earlier and I legit forgot. Um, Truth be told. These are some of the ones I know I hadn't collected, so yeah, we did 40 hours on this map without going, oh man, I really need a collectible so I can buy this one thing. No, we did 40 hours and then, when start hunting. Did I get one with the debris crusher earlier? I see that there's one back there. Did I see your what? Oh, hold on. Ah! This thing sucks, by the way. And if you lay over, there's no getting back up. Did I get one over here earlier? I legit don't remember, guys. I swear I keep seeing it outlining to my right. I'm thinking my wife's like walking, by me, but she's not. So. If you see me scream, just, laugh a little. The one on the wall was fantastic. I thought it was great. I swear, I know I was up here. Did I collect the one that was up here? Y'all remember? Anyone remember when I came up to the debris crusher if I got this one? Dude, yeah, if you see me piss myself, just understand, like, it's on the corner of my eye. I think it's because I'm using the flashlight here. I don't know why. My wife's probably snickering. And she comes out and actually scares me. Yeah, well, just know. Just know how I feel. All right, I think I had collected that one because I do not see it. So if y'all remember that one, let me know. Okay, I know I collected that one. Um there's like 3 up here. Oh gosh. What did I tell y'all? I bought this thing the other day for 4,000. And I've been in this mode of like, oh yeah, I should use it. Well, then I started using it the other night off stream. I was like, I have to show everyone before I go and sell this thing of the reason why I want to sell it. So if I sell it, just don't be mad. Okay, I found one up here earlier, but apparently there was a second one. So I know I got the one off right there. There is apparently a second one right around here. I did not know it, so probably to throw you off. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, now there's one like right up this road on the left. Oh gosh. Our guy has an unbreakable neck. Completely unbreakable. I mean, y'all saw that, right? It was... There it is. Hello, let me grab it. Hello. Let me grab it. Thank you. There's one right up this road on the left. I don't know if I grabbed this one earlier or not. Oh. All right, it's here's the problem. They misnumbered everything and it's driving me crazy, so I have to like look at the map like for really hardcore details. He's got marked like right at this intersection. Oh, there it is. Wow, whoever found that, like just by looking around, good for them. That one might took me a while, not gonna lie. And you know, we did the tractors on the last game without cheating, but I was like, I don't want to bore my audience to death. Look at this. You cannot write yourself. I put money on it. Hold on. Oh, see? Oh. Oh my gosh, that was the first one. First time I did it. This is Dirt Bike Simulator, not Farming Simulator. Definitely Dirt Bike Simulator. Yep. I mean, I really hope Dirt Bike Simulator would be a lot better than this. Oh, gosh. Okay, there are two. Two at this place. I thought there would be two earlier. What did I say? I said I thought there would be two. And you guys can quote me from this morning. You go back, check the stream. I said there'd be two. I jumped right over here. I was on like these right here. Or maybe I just came this corner. Like I looked around the car. I was like, oh, you know, don't see anything. Jim, what'd you ask? Did you see my question? I have one. My question: does the Flower Girl die in the Final Fantasy remake? That does the Flower Girl die in? Bro, I've watched the Final Fantasy. I don't know. I don't know how I answer that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Here we go. Here we go. Look, we found 29 of them so far. We're doing good, guys. Y'all need to tell me what I need to spend the money on. Okay. So I'm on the other side of the map. I know I've collected that one. We need to go all the way down to the south side, and the majority of them are in town. The problem is, I found 18 earlier. So we could... Y'all saw it, right? Not being a third year. No idea. I don't even remember if I ever, like, how many Final Fantasy games I played. Look at this. Look at this. There would not be one on the train because it moves. Oh my gosh. I'm clipping that one. Okay, I said that there's going to be one on the Biosphere earlier. And we grabbed the one by the scale. And then there's... I know I grabbed the one on the Biosphere. And then did I grab this one, like, on this... Save! Yeah, did I grab one, like, right here? Did I not? Y'all remember anyone? Anyone remember? I don't remember. I feel like I did. If you guys remember, let me know. I feel like I did grab one, like, right back here. Was it back here? I feel like I did. Alright. Yeah, I must have grabbed that one earlier. Back up. Okay, there's quite a few running around in this town, so I'm probably gonna get off the dirt bike for a while. Because there's one... I gotta look at the map real carefully. There's one, like, right around here. And it's not on this side. Yeah, because I got the other one. It's like right around here. There it is. All right. Thanks, Travis. Much appreciated. We're probably going to trade out for something that's a little bit more stable. It's a little bit of a wild ride. You really got to have your wits about you if you're going to ride on it. Because you could break a neck, break a leg, break an arm, you know. Just, I wouldn't recommend it for the, unskilled people. Probably the most dangerous thing you can ride in a farming simulator game by far. Okay, am I looking at this right? We're like near the main road. Okay, there's one here. So like I said, I found 18 earlier with no assistance, but then I figured if I was going to stream it tonight, I was going to do it assisted so we could get it done quickly. Even though I love trying to find these without any assistance. Because they're a really... Like, it's just a fun little side quest. I played 40 hours on this map before we even got into this. So don't be like, oh man, he's doing it for the money. No, we're doing it because honestly it's fun. Oh, well, why don't I just hop the shorter fence like a smart person? Low IQ moments are always the best. Let me jump this. Thank you. Okay, now this is where it's gonna get tough for me because I collected so many earlier, I'm not gonna remember them all. So let's walk down the street. I got one on the right that I gotta get. It's the third field. So field 62. Which this guy doesn't have his labeled right. 1, 2, 3. No, it's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 63. He's got his all numbered incorrectly. It's driving me nuts. Did I find this one previously? I don't think so. I don't think I found this one previously. I think I came over here and look. And we never saw it, right? Am I right? No. I found it right here on the porch. So we did find this one. There's like two right across the street though. Like in this zone. It's so hard to tell on this map that he's got, but this helps me from endless scrolling too. Looking for an apple. Hold on. If I was the developer, I would have put one right there. It's so hard. Okay, so this little square. Oh, it's more over here. Hold on. No. I need to go this way. 2 seconds. All right, so they should be right around here or maybe even the next house. Oh yeah, I found one earlier right around here, right? Because I remember No, that sandbox was at the playground. Hold on. I gotta find one. His map is not the greatest. I will definitely admit that. It's okay, but it's not the greatest. It's good. All right, maybe it's one more. I wasn't real for sure because it's not. Hold on. I found one over here earlier. Yeah, I already collected this one. I told you there's gonna be some I'm not gonna be able to remember. Oh, you're making hot chocolate? I'm jelly, bro. I'm jelly. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my wife made chocolate chip cookies earlier, so okay, I feel like I collected these two, honestly. Now that I'm like looking around, guys, if you watch this morning stream, and Loisa did, you watch this morning stream, be like, yo, I think you've already found it or something, like holler. Holler at your boy. Let me know. Because it's dark and it's rainy and I'm afraid Jason's gonna come find us. It's his type of weather, you know. Don't send me near the lake. Oh gosh. Okay, after those two, there's one like near the road. So it's like this section. right there. It's like, there it is. There it is. Right on the fence. Let me grab it. I'm hoping I found those other two. I know where it's at if I dig it. Okay. Now, the question is, which ones did I get earlier? Because I'm telling y'all right now, this is where my memory is fading. I need to blow that map up or something. Like, let me zoom. Hold on. I need to zoom in on this thing. Oh, even better. I'm cheating. All right, all right, all right. I feel like I found this one earlier. I think I did too. Yeah, that's one of them I'm thinking I got. There's not one on the firehouse, which baffled me this morning. I feel like we got this one also. This is the problem if you don't use a map and you're like trying to find them hardcore. I feel like we got this one. If I'm in the right house area. There's supposed to be one like back here. Toward field 44, but he's got marked as 32. Who makes a map for collectibles and renumbers all the fields? Like, what type of insane person are you? Yes, I'm going to present a full map for everyone, but I'm going to misnumber all the fields. It's like right where the road... The yellow dot could be on either side right now. Oh, I think it's in that field. Oh, they consider this farmland. That is cute. It's dark out. Where am I supposed to see this apple at? I don't know. I don't feel like I was here earlier, so I'm legit looking. I don't feel like I was here earlier. It shows the yellow dot more toward this side of the road, so... Whoa, 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 there! We saw it! It's much harder in the dark. It's much harder. We have 16 left. 16! There should be one, like, right here. There it is. All right. It's like right in... Oh yeah, we found the one in the church earlier. We know that one. I feel like that whole section's done. Up. I know I got that one, that one. Feel like I got that one. Now I left my dirt bike so far behind, we're strictly on foot at this point. Because I'm thinking we run over here. So we cross 57. Oh, it's more toward up here. Hold on. There it is. All right, then there's one. It's like on the left up here. I don't know if I got this one earlier or not. Because it's by the main road. Oh, it's a little bit further. So it's like down this way. That's under the gazebo. There. All right, 13 more. All right. All right, we're like right up here. Ah, there it is. Twelve more. All right. Now I feel like we need to head down the road. We need to head down the road because there's two like right around here. Did I collect this one earlier? Something tells me I did. Something's telling me I collected that one, but Not 100% yet. The fact that there's not one right there blows my mind. Okay, well, I'm looking at the map. Here's the problem. You come right down there. Was it here where I collected it from? Maybe that's it, and then we jumped the fence. I gotta look. I gotta look because... Alright, so we just came from up here. When we come down here, there's supposed to be two. One right here, and one basically where we're standing at, which means I probably grabbed this one because I remember being like right here. I feel like I grabbed this one. I don't see anything up top. I'm not seeing anything around here. I know I didn't grab that. That's a pretty good one. All right. Remember this location. If I say, hey, I don't have one, that it might be it, but I don't think so. All right, we gotta go. Is this the one that under the bridge I collected earlier? It is. It is because I came right here, collected this one, saw as I was driving. I know I collected the two around the soccer field. There are two right around here. Okay, I know I collected one right here. What just flashed on my screen? Oh, tree. Okay. And then the one on the wall. Okay, we all remember the one on the wall because it's fantastic. Okay, so we found both of those earlier. I think I found that one there, so I'm not gonna run down there. We need to run back over here. We're down to 9. Okay, so right where this road bends on the right hand side, we should be looking for one right around here. There it is. Oh, 10 more goes. Sorry. I don't know if I got 10 more spots. I got... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a couple way back there I skipped over. All right. Is this showing me an apple on my map? On my mini map? Am I seeing this? Hold on. I didn't know they were on our mini map. Hold on. I just saw that one on our mini map. 2 seconds. It was on our mini map. Have you ever saw them on the mini map? I know it's smaller for y'all, but have you ever put me on the big screen and someone, oh my gosh, I see another one on the mini map. I'm gonna walk straight to this. I'm not even looking at the cheesy. I see it. It's a yellow dot. Was it always there? Did I just never pay attention to it because I never cared? Hold on, I want to know one thing. Is it... Oh, I think they're blowing up for me now that I'm like actively hunting them, or it's the last 10. That's a first. That's a first. Hold on. I know you're around here somewhere, you little... Oh, it's a little bit to my left. Okay, y'all remember me looking around here earlier. No, it's... Don't tell me it's up there. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Lud. Thanks for reminding me. I ask stupid questions sometimes. There it is. Look at that. I know I didn't see that yellow dot previously, so the fact that's there is shocking. Yeah, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight dots. Hold on. We're gonna test my theory. We're good. I mean, this be the third one, so it's bound to be 100% right. But did it show up after I got below 10? That's why I want to know. When did they start showing up? When did they start showing up? Yeah, these are some of the ones I did forget to check on the map. Yeah, let's go. Could get us a lot of money. There's 2 over here. Three. I see 3 on the map. I don't think I had checked these locations, so... It must be when you get below 10, because I do not remember Sam. Remind me of Test My Theory later, like after we say we're gonna get off, because I'm gonna quickly start like a new game on this map. I want to see, because we didn't focus on this the last time at all. Oh, we're definitely buying some more land. Definitely now. I mean, we buy like the biggest field now. Buy the biggest field. Oh yeah, it's way back here. What the crap? Where are you? You know, one of my favorite like Family Guy lines. Where it? Oh, it's all the way up there, isn't it? It's gonna be all the way up there. There's no way. Yeah, it's not down here. Y'all confirm I'm not crazy? You don't see anything, right? Alright, we're about to go on expedition. Do. Where the crap do I gotta run to? Dude, there's no way up there. I mean, literally, there's zero chance I'm getting up there. It has to be here. Are you hiding? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Oh, there's two more this way, and there's one back there. Hold on. Hold on. Cow, are you sleeping? Moo cow. Are you sleeping? Okay, there's two over here, and then there's one back. Oh, there's. I got double back. I got double back. I see 4 on my mini map right now. Hold on, this one says it's over here. Oh, I see it. I see it. This is one of the group of 2 that I said, "Oh, I think I got this already." This is the group of 2 that I legit said that on. I'll go back for the last one because I know where it's at on the mini map. It was across the street, across the way. I'm like on this hunt now. Dude, didn't we look in the weeds earlier? Oh my gosh, it's right here on the corner. Alright, I know exactly where the last one is after this one, so no big deal. Fan flippin' tastic. I'm totally checking that theory out though. Like, I might forgot that. Like, someone might have told me that previously, and I just forgot because y'all know I forget stuff. Here it is. We're about to go get this last one. I think it gives us 250,000 to like to finishing the objective. One of them at least was on the slide. Thank goodness. There it is, the golden apple. Nope. All we do, so you get 5,000 times 50, which is 250,000. I thought I gave you up to 500,000, but I'm glad we found them all. That was a fantastic little hunt there. Much easier once we got the mini map though. I don't know if those last 10 were always on the mini map or not. I'm very, very curious. This thing is terrible at driving. I'm selling this thing, just so you all know. I'm getting me a side-by-side or a four-wheeler or something that drives better than this. I mean, but we're about to go do like a really cool stunt or something. Watch. I know you weren't expecting that. I'm sorry. Can we ride ourselves? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pick yourself back up. It cracks me up so much. I know, I know. It's just easier to get off the bike because it stands itself straight back. Oh yeah, I think I'm totally gonna give myself a gator. Yeah, we are selling this thing so quick. I'm going right now to sell it. Don't be damaging my field. Oh. Is it almost time to Okay. I think we got one more time to flood it. By the way, I decided I'm going to turn both of these fields into rice fields all the way. So that's why I decided this morning. I'm going to do it because not like we do a lot of rice, but yeah. You know what? I think it'll be easier just sell it back here. Yeah, yeah. Don't care that I lost a few hundred on that. Terrible. Terrible. This is horrible. Cars and bikes. Avoid the bikes. Get yourself. There's no way you're paying me to get getting that thing. I don't need anything like stupid expensive, but okay. Either we're gonna do a gator. That doesn't have a very big, bed. I don't know. What about this? At least it looks butt ugly though. Why do you look so terrible? There's no way I'd drive this. Not doing it. What about this thing? What is this, like a mini tractor? How fast do you even go? 18 mile an hour. What's the point of driving that thing 18 mile an hour? You know what? This is honestly a cool looking truck. I would drive this today. Get a little trailer hitch on the back. There's a design to. Oh, it's even got a toolbox. It's got a toolbox. Hold on. Yeah, I want to change the color. I like blue. I like blue a lot. Back off me. Wait, I can. Can I change this? Wait, I can customize too. Hold on. Ooh, I like a good metallic finish. What, darker? Y'all think darker, maybe? I'm thinking white's the way to go. Are we sold on this truck? Because I don't know. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get that a little bit darker, like a dark blue, almost black, but not really. You know. I'm not for sure. What do y'all think? Are we sold on that truck, or do we want something more No, definitely not that. I'm sold on the truck after looking at my other options. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the toolbox on the back too. It could do 74 mile an hour. Yeah. $26,000. Oh gosh. I like this thing already. Oh, I love the start. Yeah, rough start, but fast as crap. I love it. Okay. All right. That thing's sweet. You get out, you just get back in just so you can drive. Oh gosh. I don't know. It gave it a rough start, but man, the thing cooks. It's quick. It's quick. I'll give it that. Can we get up to its max speed? 67, 68, 69, 70. I know you get 74, so that's pretty nice. I like this little truck. I'm stoked to be able to buy this thing. This was a good purchase no matter what. Alright, alright, alright. We had a little fun. It's a manual shift too. Well, not like for us, but you know, it just these old time trucks do. You see the stick shift. Now, granted, he's not, you know, he's not using his arm shifter or anything, but it is nice. I didn't see him shift out at least. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here comes the hard part. I need your help to decide what to do because we were trying to figure this out this morning. What do we buy? Build wise. Look, we ain't got the money for this. It's just not happening. We got the money. Well, we're about 5,000 short right now on this one, but I could get the money if we wanted to do something crazy here. I just don't have a plow. I'd have to rent a plow to do all that. This one we could buy. It's just a long straight field. What's it even got in it? Barley. It's got barley. So it's got barley in it. The field's about 5 acres long, truth be told. What's this got? It's like a 4-acre field, but then it's got all this extra land. Oh, we can't afford that one. That one's out of our league. We could buy this if we want to just straight up grow grass. We could do it because we'd have this, and we'd have this. I thought about buying this and turning this into grass. Yeah, like we could totally have grass fields. These two are gonna be my rice fields for right now, Lloyd. So, this field's empty. This field's totally empty. It hasn't been planned. We do whatever we want with it. It's 100,000. This one's 93,000. Between three, we'd pick up like 5.5 acres of planting field. Okay. Or we come over here. We can look at this. And this is me just thinking out loud. You can say no. This is 229,000. 229,000. Hold on, I gotta find what field is. It's corn. I was thinking it was corn when I was driving over. This is corn. I'm gonna have to buy a corn header. Nah, big ordeal. Don't sweat that. Don't sweat that. We either buy this 8.3 acre field or this 9, and I'd have to earn a little bit of money to get this 9, but here's the problem with this one is it's cotton. And I don't want that. But if we're shooting for a big field, I really believe this is the field. Like, if we're going to start making a lot of money, that's the field that we need to buy. Truth. Because between these two, we're only going to get 5.5 acres. Okay. This one's 5.5 right there. It's a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit cheaper, you know. And now we could sit here and straight up buy all these if we'd like. We could. Probably not all of them. Well, honestly, we'd probably be able to buy all of them, and we could plow and make them all one field. Cool beans. I don't think it's the smart thing to do. I really don't. I'm not seeing another like option out here that's like, hey, we need to, you know, buy this. Because I thought about afterward, you know, I was really thinking about it later. I was like, I think there's this long field, and I hadn't looked at. I really think this is the buy. I think 48 is the buy. So if you guys are chill with it, the corn one, all right. We got a vote from Lloyd and myself. Not like there's too many people watching. But I'd still respect anyone's opinion. All right, we're gonna buy this cornfield. I actually got 2 contracts out of it recently, so that was a good one for us. We got a few contracts that we could do that might be worthwhile. The weeding one, a couple of fertilizer ones, May the hoeing one, and one thing I was gonna ask y'all, and you can tell me if this is a bad idea or not. I thought about turning this into a small pasture. Like instead of us, you know, I don't know if my grass is here from before. A little bit. Um, Instead of us baling this one, I thought we would just pasture it up. It's just a thought, you know, just a thought. Whoa, is this the? Mmm. This is a tester. This is the for the precision farming. We can go out and test our own fields. I was about to look at a corn header because, I'm going to need one now at the end of this season. Let me stress that again for y'all. At the end of the season, we're going to need a corn header. And I could release one. Not a huge ordeal. They're just really expensive either way. So that means A, I have to earn enough money to afford it. Or B, we're going to have to save up money now. Because it looks like the latter. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, this is the cheapest one that we can do. And I'm really hoping they go on sale. So, truth be told, I don't want to purchase it right now. I mean, we ain't got the money for it right now, but 53 expensive. So this is what financing looks like for it. So we could finance it, I guess. 9,000 a month for 6 months. That, you know what? That's not even that bad, really. You can finance it, but then you're paying 10% interest. That's not that bad. No, you won't be able to. It won't allow you. I guess leasing is, well, see, leasing is bad. 20 at that point I'd finance it. Okay. All right, now because I'm here and I'm talking about it, are we wanting to build an area for cattle or something? Are we wanting to do it? Because I could start growing my own grass here soon. Now granted I don't have a bale or anything. I'd have to lease that for a bit, but it's a thought. It's just thoughts. I have thoughts right now. How much are Yeah, definitely going straight Angus because I'm not dealing with the milking of the cows right now. I'd probably just buy the younglings. What they like? Hmm. We'd have to be buying them food. I gotta look at everything before I decide. 500. This is not too bad, I guess, for them. We already got chickens. If we were going to do... I'd get $400 right now on my chickens that I got. That's not a lot. I did spend only like $5 on mine because I bought the youngest ones. Uh, it wasn't a bad deal, really. Shoot. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. That's cows. So you can make a straight up chicken pasture, but it says the max is 31 for the chicken coop. 360 will fit in this one, which was on the old game. Y'all remember that. We did run 360 chickens at one point. But this one blows. Oh, this is already a pre-built one. The pasture of this building can be... Okay, so it can be customized. So I'm like... I'm thinking we could do something with this, you know? I want to see what the cows are like. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's bees, too. There's bees. Slightly increased yield if we place beehives. Oh, we haven't got the dog yet. Not enough money to even place this down. So if we want to do cows, we'd have to save up just a hair. By the way, if you want to make stupid money with cows, this is where you'll go. It can hold 96 cows, and you will make stupid money with it. Like, if you take care of them, you can start really turning a profit with them real quick. You know, sheep would be cool. I don't know. We'll have to decide on that one. I also thought about doing a little bakery for the bread, you know? Alright, alright. I better get serious. Okay, so I got a hoeing contract that I could do. I'm only doing anything above like 1,000 anymore, bare minimum. Got the hoeing contract and got the weeding contract. Oh, also, I need to take my mower real quick and mow down my area. Because we're here. Gotta mow it down. It's way too thick. Now I have double the grass here, so it's gonna be a lot. I'm really gonna need a baler too. I think I got the forks though, still pick everything up. Boy, that is getting real close to being harvesting time. We bought this thing cheap. Y'all remember? I don't want to hit the truck, but I might have to nudge you out of the way. Let's go. I've been meaning to mow this for a while. I think it just hit its final stage though. So I think we're fine. You really want to cut your grass like 3 times a year, like bare minimum. If you get a fourth, you're doing great, but in game, I think you're only gonna get 3. Not too terrible. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a baler. I think I may have to finance a baler. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we're gonna finance one. I'm not gonna be able to get it right though. We're just gonna be doing a lot back and forth. Should I do a small square baler, or just round baler, or ain't gonna get that, am I? You know what the crazy thing is? I still have a seeder and a cultivator that small. I got a big field now. It'll be alright. Ah, oh, dang it. I bought that dirt cheap too. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got field 42, which is to the right here. And then we got field 38, which wherever field 38 went. Oh, it's all the way up there in the corner. I'm gonna start baling hay. And we need to do it constantly. I need to be mowing that grass constantly. We gotta make money. So I found out the hoeing contracts are not broken, but the weeding contracts are broken, but I don't know what's causing the brokenness because I got rid of some mods earlier I thought would cause it. They didn't cause it. So now I'm thoroughly confused. Yeah, this Reek is way better. Should have never sold earlier in the season, and glad to have it back, truth be told. And we may have sold the other version of it, but this one's a little bit bigger, so. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. All right, we're gonna hobble our way all the way over here. I got, I gotta get a baler. Also need another big tractor because the other one is, I'm pretty much done using the other one besides for the small stuff, you know? Like I got a small cultivator right now and a small planter, so that's really about the only reason I'm keeping the green tractor until I find a replacement. We did just buy a bunch of land though, and once we sell our fields, I feel like we're gonna be sitting in a real good spot, you know. Now, granted, some of it we're turning to bread and all that, so we won't be getting, or we're turning to flour and all that. So I mean, I know making bread's gonna make us a lot of money. We're turning some stuff into flour, so getting like a cheap bakery's gonna be good. We need bigger equipment soon. We need more land. We're just in this mode right now where I don't know how to describe it. It's we're in the middle of just a lot of like I need this, this, and this to be able to make way more money than I am right now, you know? $98, $99, $100. Still not gonna sow the carrots because it's pointless to us. We don't have the equipment to take away too much money. Fertilizing though, we're gonna accept some of these contracts right here. Go get our fertilizer. Yeah, it's been a good stream. That money that we got collecting items is very nice. It's really gonna help us. I'm thinking we're going to finance a baler though. We just have so much grass here. Even if I let the next round grow up, like it's gonna be too much at that point to do anything with it. Like a baler's gonna struggle, and we're gonna have to make 1,000 passes. I need to look. I really gotta look. We could do a forage wagon, which would be a bit different. and just stick it in a bunker. So that's a thought. Okay, here's square balers. We got the small squares, obviously the cheapest. And then we got some really big squares here. Now, I will tell you, this is what my father-in-law has. Basically this one. It's nice. A bale collector. Oh, dude, the fact that they even added that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. That is beautiful for big squares. What's the finance? You gotta be able to afford the first monthly payment before they'll even think about financing it to you. You a bull! Dude, I want the other one just because as the bale collector, like, can I get a bale collector on all of these, on any of these other ones? Like, do none of them have a bale collector also? Like, even the small squares, you can set up, bale collectors. Come on. Okay, round balers. Oof, even the cheapest one. That's doing you dirty right there. At least this one would wrap it for you. This one wraps too. 125 centimeters is the biggest they'll go though. What was the other one? Up to 180. So that's why you'd really want that one. What is this? What in the world? Your round baler? I was super confused by this one. Is this a station one? Stationary one or something? I got Google this one. I'm not positive. Because it looks like it's round baling or it's finishing the round bale up here and then like picking it. Oh, I'm definitely Googling that one. Y'all have me super confused. I say we could probably finance this, cheap thing. Be nice to get one with a wrapper on it though. Just be done with it. You want to wrap them, you wrap them. If not, drop them. I already got one of these. I got it fairly cheap. Okay. The guy that I work for, Phil, he just bought one of these Arcusans. And y'all know I played that multiplayer one time with who was it, Down? I think it was Down. And we bought one of these. I didn't fully understand what it did, but it can take, I think it's like 12 bale, stack them, or the 14 bale, stack them up, squish them, and it turns into one bale. So the guy that I work for just bought one of these, and it's flipping nice. So that's how we're doing all of our small bales. And that is a reason why I kind of thought, man, maybe we go small bale it, have that thing, do it, turn one bale, throw on trailer, sell it, sell the hay. That's a different one. Seen these in the double. That's the first time I've seen it in a single. This is just a rake to get all in one area. Yeah, here's the double. And you can send it left, right. I think you can even drop them in the center, but maybe not on this one. It's a nice rake. That's just a little 2 right there. That'd be all right. We're shopping now. We're shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see this folded out. I'd like to see that. Give me the option. When we look at equipment, I'd like to see it. I almost just need to buy a rake and shove it all one side. This would be the cheapest thing that I could buy. Just outright, don't need anything. Don't want to be too bad. What are we thinking, guys? Small squares with or forge way? Well, I didn't look up. Here's the problem with squares is now we also gotta buy twine, so we gotta be careful there too. What I didn't look up is bunkers. Like if we're gonna do cows, now we gotta do not sheds. What am I looking for here? Come on. Yeah, these. So if we're gonna do like a silage wagon, we gotta get one of these and plop it in there and I don't know, and these are just thoughts. But I say we probably need to get a baler and just start selling that crap, That's just me. I do need one of these though. Yeah, we're gonna lease that. I want to test that leasing out. Can't believe it's still dark. We were spending so much time looking at all that. We bought some new fields. I can't wait to test this thing out. Now instead of buying samples all the time, this could be way cheaper. I want to know if we just it unfolds and then I want to know how long it takes. I know you can like send them off too. So yeah, it like zones out your fields and then you figure out from there. That's cool. All right, we got to use that, you know. We'll have to go through all of our fields. Oh, you can send it. You can send it off. It costs $100 to send it off. I don't know how many. I don't know if every sample it costs that much or what. You know. I thought it was just something cool to check out. Oh, we have another weeding contract too. I need to get a sprayer. Well, since we're right here, my fertilizing contracts can wait. Ugh. We're just making money. That's all we're doing. Now I gotta remember I own Field 48 and not to run it over. Ah, have to go get some more water here soon. I'm shocked that there's fields not planted. Right? Oh, this one's probably planted. It looks planted, honestly. All right. Here we go. Gonna knock this one out fairly quickly. It won't take us too long. We'll have to do some long runs in these angled corners, but it won't be too bad. Not gonna touch them all. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? I'm off on Mondays, but like I said, I work for the one farmer, so sometimes I'm over there. Where we at? 96%. Not bad, not bad. We'll have it knocked out shortly. $98. 99, maybe. Okay, go once. Go twice, come on. Alright, collect that one. Field 11. It's right. You know what? I said I wasn't going to do anything less than 1,000, but it's right down the road. I mean, literally, like, it's right down here. I'm not even going to fold this thing up. I think we'll make it. We're just going to block the entire road out. Final last words. There goes one sign. This be a quick one. Oh, is it not gonna like it? What in the world? It's not counting my percentage. I don't know. Is this another field that's glitched out? It might be. We've had a couple that were just straight up glitched out. And I don't know why. I need to get on Reddit on that one. I'm gonna run over it. See if he'll give me the dub or not. Huh. I have no idea. No idea. I can't figure out because it doesn't make any sense unless it's from the Giants downloadable content or another mod that has no meaning to the contracts. So yeah, I'm a little bit baffled on that one. I just don't know. I know all of our fields are so close to being ready to harvest. I mean, so close. Oh man, you're gonna have to knock that back over later. I did that earlier, but I caught it. I didn't realize I could zoom in that quickly. Like, yeah. Where are we going? Field 18, I knew. Field 76, which is down below. I guess I need to move my, like, where my camera sits, because apparently it hides info on all my games for y'all. I just don't know where to put it, you know? At least my fertilizing contracts ain't broke. That's where I make some serious money. Like, I've had a few contracts that are like 8,000, 5,000. We're gonna have to run down that middle lane every time. Drives me bonkers. I just wish I had a little bit more range on some of these fields. Just a tad more. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there for that amount of money. Sowing, spraying, stone picking. Eh, we got a lot to do. You guys been enjoying the stream. Our Facebook's been doing fairly well tonight. Been keeping a consistent crowd, which I enjoy. We did start off with finishing all the collectibles, so just started collecting this morning after 40 hours on the map, which is mind-boggling. I guess we go by Slurry right there. I really tried, huh? Might be something we do if we come across a cheap Slurry. Field 76 is just south of us. Need not run over my field. Yeah, I downloaded the mod with the, you know, where it leave tracks in the field. I honestly got rid of it because it looked, you know, I was like, you know what? I really don't like it because it's going to take away from, like our yield and all that. So I took it away. I got rid of it. I thought it'd be cool at first, but I was like, nope, no, doesn't function. I'd rather make my own if I'm gonna make my own, you know. And where is it going to split up that we can't reach both sides? Right here, probably. No, we're good. Get that done. Nice. Ugh, just ran over my own field. Oh, looks like it hasn't grown enough for it. Was it soybeans? Soybeans. All right, cool. All right, now that we're kind of done with those, I've been avoiding the farm contracts. Oh, we got a good weeding contract here too. I think I'll take my little green tractor should be able to handle that weeder now. And you know what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to reset that little unit. Yeah, we're gonna have to go pick it up at the shop. Just one of those things like I know how it functions. Field 84. Once we harvest all of our fields, it's gonna be game on because we're gonna have a lot to do then. I mean, we we'll have one, two, three fields immediately, then two soybeans and corn about the same time, I think. I know I'm just bouncing. Oh, barely made it through that in time. Let's go. This tractor does fine with the smaller equipment, but when you get that bigger equipment, it cannot handle it. It's perfect for stuff like this, but we still need a bigger tractor no matter what. Man, I'm glad the sun came out finally. We've been working in the dark. Normally I sim through the dark, but we had so much collectible stuff. I figured you guys didn't care if we did that in the dark or not. Why is it not counting it? Oh my gosh, another contract broke. Maybe if I save after we finish what we're doing and come back in, maybe that'll function. I'll Google it because I'm gonna. Two contracts broken. I'm not amused. I didn't catch Jeff had followed us on Twitch. Didn't catch that unless that was the guy who I saw spam chatting. I want to know how this functions in a field that's grown. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you'd have to be perfectly down your lanes, I think, and this has way too many, like, cutters. And maybe I'm wrong, but... Like, just tell me how it functions in real life. I really want to know. I'm gonna, some of this equipment I just want to Google. All right, we're definitely saving it and backing out of the game. We're gonna figure out what's wrong. This is about where it'd say, hey, you're done, you've done enough, Like, it's clearing the field and knows we have access to it. All right. I gotta know. We're gonna back out real quick and then we're gonna try to reload. And I'm gonna do a quick Google search. FS 25 hoeing and weeding contracts glitched. Let's... Oh, okay, so I ain't the only one. Okay. Good to know, but we're still gonna try it. I won't know. It only became glitchy, I guess, after that last. After that last one. I gotta get more water. I'll be right back. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it does not even think about changing it. Nothing. That's honestly sad. There's some they're quick contracts. They're fun to do. Some of my favorite contracts to do. Man, I almost feel like simming for a bit. We need to go check our own field though. There's a rice field I need to check on. These guys, I know. Much better than the motorcycle. And quicker. It's still 53%. I gotta remember when long grain rice. I gotta look at you one more time. Come here. For about 2 months before it has to be dry for the third growth stage. What growth stage are you in? Yeah, I missed a little spot here. So will it stay flooded long enough for the other one or for the other growth stage or not? Hmm. $10,000 on flour apparently right now. That's not bad for what I put into it. Let's just sim through a day. That's not gonna hurt anything. Still at 53%, so it won't. This isn't ready. Got 2 more stages to go through. It's canola. I think we'll sim through another day. Like, we ain't got nothing going on right now, you know? A couple of small contracts. Okay, canola will get harvested in July. So that's 2 months out. Corn will be October. Soybeans are October, I believe. Long grain rice is September. I got 1 month to get that out. I cannot forget it. Yeah, soybeans, October. So corn, soybeans. All right. I don't think I got any barley in the field. More hoeing contracts, but I'm kind of afraid to take them. You know, in weeding contracts, it's just they've been glitchy the past 3 times we've done them. Wasting our time. I don't know. I want to do them, but the rock removal won't be too bad. Hmm. Um. What will the map tell me? A bites. I wish you'd tell me, but I guess I'll have to check it. It's like, do you fertilize it? Do you not? I think I'll just fertilize it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not a huge ordeal. I mean, seriously. If I'm right, I win the lottery. I mean, worst comes to worst, I don't get a little bit more. So, yeah, I'll take it. It's kind of weird not seeing like a bunch of bailing contracts with the mod that I have. Thought I'd see a few more, and we just haven't. Yeah, a little late. Getting a little tired myself, but I want to make it to about 3 hours at least, because then I feel like we did something. Like we accomplished something, you know? Yeah, been fun tonight for sure. I've been having a blast. I just wish the hoeing and weaning contracts were working properly. Then I would, we'd be raking in more money, but I'm gonna stop wasting my time with them, I think. At least for now, you know? I can still go pick up wood, don't kid yourself. Edge came out of nowhere. Ugh. I shall excavate the world. I always want one of these in game, but it's just like never ever got one. I cannot believe I just simmed through a few days. I need a coordinator. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot to look. I forgot to look. Someone say something when I'm simming like that to make sure I double check what's going on for sale. This would be awesome. It's 54% off. This thing would be a beast. A straight up beast. Like, we would never have to get another harvester. Ever. We'd have to repair that one, but we wouldn't need another one. It's everything and more. I don't even know if the current header that we have would even fit on that thing. It'd be like, what? I'd have to resell everything. Okay, you guys know I collected all those. Only 1.1% of players have gotten all those apples. 1.1%. I just was reading the achievement on my left side of my screen. I was like, that's funny. It gets like 20 or 25 hits and then it's good. I'd like to count, but I don't think I can keep up. Get it with one money. Someone wanted me to get farmland earlier. We could get it after we like harvest all of our fields, turn it into product, and then sell the product. So like, 3 years, 3 years. we could probably finance it through a loan if we would like. But I don't like loans on this game because then they just sit there collecting interest. And if you can't finance the first payment, you ain't financing any of it. And two, you have to keep up with those payments. If not, they take the equipment back. Like you can fall behind like a couple of months, I read, but that's it. It takes it. Which is, not like nice to see that type of financing. I could do the wood transport, but it's just like I got a little bit longer on this one if I want. Oh no, I can. Back again, I see. See, it's almost just better to stay and wait for the contract because you're fertilizing fields twice. Like they're gonna come back up on the market again if you gotta fertilize them twice. Might as well just sit there. I spent like 18,000 or like 15,000 to refill my fertilizer the other day when it was down at like 45%. It's like those moments you're like, man, that's costly. But then when you have those nice big contracts that make you like 8 grand, you're like, not much in the grand scheme of things. It's really not. 150,000 to buy the actual bakery. And you can make cake out of it and all that. Oh, you can make rice flour and turn. Okay, all right. Status. Hmm. I know there's the contract. I know I got the dang contract. Like it's the employment mod I got downloaded, but I don't know. I don't know if it's go on this map or not. I was trying to figure that earlier and oh my gosh. Noah owns everything apparently. 9 acres. Where are you at? Middle of nowhere? Yep, fair enough. Middle of nowhere. I wish I could do the employment mod on this map. It would be awesome. Like, and give us something to do, you know? Okay, we should be in the month of June now, I'm thinking. Maybe? Maybe? No, not yet. Hold on. Gotta check the selling points. Alright, this still wet. Hmm. Anything worthwhile? Anything? I'm not seeing anything that's like, hey, come do this. Let's get to the next month. Now, this is where we should start seeing, I think, like harvesting contracts come available, all sorts of stuff. So, month of May kind of slows down, I know. Wow, no contracts available in the month of June. We just killed off everything. Okay, I believe I got water this again. That's what I thought. It at least tells you. She's a little on the slow side. Well, grass harvest in June. Spinach is in June. June through November. You can do spinach twice. So. Oh, here's a corn header. Here's a big corn header for sale. There's a big tractor for sale. 48% off. That would be fantastic if I had the slurry spreader for it. Jeez. That's a good deal. 58% off? That's a steal right there. We're still gonna go sleep because it's like too soon. Oh. I'm just trying to get to, where our fields kind of need us. Because right now we ain't got nothing ready. Canola's not ready. It's close. Month of July. So all that grass that I'm out, you guys saw how tall it was. This, I guess some of it biodegrades. Because we had piles, we had mounds out here. So it does disappear if you're not picking it up. That was like my theory, you know? Yeah, so it does start disappearing. I can tell. This is not as lumpy as it was. Okay, what do we got? We got we do got a harvesting contract, and that's for spinach. Yep, spinach. Both of them are for, there's two for spinach, so let's do this one. Let's borrow the items because I like the little extra that we'll make. Dude, this thing's a beast. We get this whole field, by the way, in this one machine. You won't need another. Not for this big of a field. If you were doing like field 54 that we're crossing, yeah, you're gonna need it. You would need it 100%. But the one that we're going to, no. No, we're gonna blast through this thing though. We're gonna unfold it. I kind of want to see the cab. Oh, okay. So most tractors have the little push joystick forward, you know? It's nice. Super smooth. Truth be told, like, just being the harvester is like a real chill experience. All right. We're gonna stay to our lines. There's no way I can do this with come on. I'm almost there. I think I blocked a car from passing us. All right, here we go. Here we go. No, no, no. Yeah. It's not liking it, so I guess I'll manually control this first line. Let's see what it looks like outside the cab. I know I did spinach without y'all on contract before. So I know y'all didn't see everything. What in the world? Stay on it. Yeah, there we go. I actually did spinach like when I was on my Steam Deck one time, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, you could sit here for a long time. There's no way we fill up this machine. No way. I don't think so, at least. There we go. Jeez. A little finicky on these small lines that we're doing. Yeah, that mod where we had the tracks on, it really does screw up the yield. I was like, yeah, gonna take that one out. Our bonus may not be as great for this one. I don't even know if we'll be able to finish with what we have left. It takes out quite a bit. Makes me a little bit nervous on these contracts right now because I don't know. I took away the mod, but it's still got the tracks. Probably until the harvest season's up and then everything be back to normal. Oh, we might honestly fill up. Shoot. Look at that. We're at 20%. I can't believe it. I'm going to let the worker do his thing. Yeah, I'm going to let him do his thing because we're going to need the tractor and the trailer. And no way we're going to be able to do that. Apparently, I cannot drive. Close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many spinach fields there are or how many contracts we'll get, but I don't really want to finalize this one until we're like done, you know, like with this month. It's just a lot to rent the equipment for the contract. Like it costs $780, so it's like, eh, come on. Let me see the others. 1700 right there. I might do that one because we're like right down the road from it too. Could have hooked another trailer on this if I wanted to. I didn't even look at where we gotta sell this. Oof, all the way down the road. Let's see how she does. Yeah, I honestly don't know if we'll have enough because the mod there. I'm a little bit nervous on that. See, what I hate is they clear out these corners instead of just going around a circle and calling good. They take so long, and it's absolutely why I despise allowing them to do these contracts with these machines like this. Oh, that helps, but kind of hard. And we're a little bit on the overreach on that line there, too. Just hoping it's enough when we go turn it in. I knew they stopped where I was at. I wish it was smart enough to like realize where I was, and just continue on what I was doing, but it's not yet. It's not. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get lucky. How's this looking? Not bad. I want to know what that middle spinner is doing. Says we're 42% of the way through right now, and that is just still making me so nervous. Like, because I know if we ain't gonna get off of what's here in this field, we are going to be SOL on all of our other harvest contracts. It's like at that point, do I download the mod again and see if I can reverse it? Like, can I reverse what the mod had done previously? Seriously. What do you do? I know that means all of our bonus is going to be gone, even if we're able to finish it, because that's going to be a lot missing. That's what I'm thinking. I think our bonus will for sure be gone. Not too many more passes. About 4 more up and down. As long as we're getting this center row right now, we're gonna be okay. If I get 2 of these contracts at a time and then have a third running, I think we'd be really okay. Like, because then we had 2 sets of machines. I don't know, it's a thought, you know? 2 more passes no matter what. If that doesn't say 80% when we finish, though, up at the top right, I'm dead serious about this. We ain't got enough spinach to be there. Like, to be able to complete the contract. I'm like 100% positive, which will mean I will need to go re-download that contract and see if I can kick that off on all the fields, because I'll have to accept a new contract after, if it does fix it, accept a new contract, get the extra off of it, you know, to kind of balance out between the two. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I didn't really think it would be like a huge ordeal, but then like once I started thinking about harvest season, I was looking at them, I was like, that takes a lot out, you know? Like a ton out. So we're almost at 80. So I feel pretty good right now. Be nice to get that extra, but I know that ain't happening. Almost got 80. That extra is gonna be gone for sure. There's 80 right there. So we have enough. Here we go. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could only do one trailer full out of it. Oh, it brought my other trailer. It can handle a lot. So I guess we'll make a trip all the way down and all the way back and all the way down. I guess we'll continue doing spinach contracts. Which means I will need my other trailer because if I'm going to be around two machines, it's just going to be well worth it at that point. Looks like a good fertilization contract going. A couple weeding contracts again. They're paying real good. Maybe we'll try them. We're kind of at my 3 hour mark. I was going to end right about here. This is really any more like 3 hours after I've sat all week. It's just, you know, you get sore. Like I mean, even this weekend, normally I'm like up moving all that. Saturday we were at the ball game. Today, we've been sitting around, even though we did stuff, we've been sitting around quite a bit. So I should have sent the harvester this way. I mean, it kind of makes sense. The other contracts are this way too. Just because, I mean, the other contracts are literally right down the road from this. And yeah, Field 79 is the only one that's not like, it's a little bit the other way. Might as well just get emptied. Since I'm trying to save myself time. Zero's the horn now. Should put us right at like, yeah, 93%. I was thinking 92, so better than I thought. What happened to you? Couldn't find its way off the field? That's a little bit annoying. Might as well just drive it the rest of the way. You'd not want to do that while driving down a road. That would, I just spell so many disasters that would happen. The fatigue of the metal, too. Just be beating it up for no reason. I'm just sitting here thinking if I would hit anything in this game. Yeah, I wonder how much grass disappears when you're just leaving it sit like that. Like I've never like messed with it or looked up. Right at the 3 hour mark, huh? Oh, here's a big truck. Not gonna hit it though. It's not big enough. I was curious if it was like gonna slow down though. Right at midnight. Yeah, if it would have been cruising, it would have been, like at least a third of the way this direction, but it was not. So it's a long trip. I wonder if us doing spinach would be cool or not, like on all of our fields one time, because it would make bank. Like you would harvest twice, you know. So you're harvesting your field twice out of the year. It's a finite field. Like not a lot of people grow this type of field. You get a lot off of one field though, shoot. Oh, we did get quite a bit of extra there. 2,000, with some gone, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely accept the next one too. So then we'll have two of these contracts. We'll have quite a few going on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get on out of here. And I'm gonna go bed because I don't know if Phil's gonna be calling me in the morning or, what's the game has not been saved. What? That's a first. I'm gonna hit save again because that made me a little worried. Okay, it saved twice there. Okay. It's like, I don't know. All right, have a great night.